think it's interesting to see how far we've come and then turn it around and see how much more we have yet to do and to enjoy and to make us free. It is a parallel with the abolitionist and the suffragist movement, which actually lasted a century, to gain for women of all races and men of color a legal identity as human beings. It took a century. And we now are striving for legal and social equality, so it's not surprising that this is going to take a century, and there may be other movements in the future before we finally realize that we are unique, not groups, and we are all part of the human family. So I think it's helpful to understand that before this movement, this wave of feminism started, and when I was growing up, the idea of equal pay didn't exist, because it was thought that women worked for pin money, just extra money. It wasn't actually necessary. And that men were supporting families and therefore had to earn much more. Then the women's movement came along and we established the principle of equal pay. We moved from 51 cents on the dollar to 78 cents on the dollar with breathtaking speed over 40 years. But now let's think about where we have to go. I mean, first of all, now you are much more likely to graduate in debt than in my generation. Are folks graduating in debt here? How many people are going to graduate in debt? Okay, way too many. It is outrageous that at the very time when you should be able to explore the most and be the most free, you're graduating in debt, and it is more true in this country than in any other modern democracy in the world. They all tend to have free education, free higher education, much more than we do.